Hello, I'm Catherine Watson and I work with the charity partnerships here at Much Loved. During this short video, I'm going to show you how to add or amend a funeral notice on a tribute. So this can be done as an optimum partner from within your partner area to help support your supporters. This can also be done by the supporter themselves if they wish to, and you can guide them through that. However, they never have access to your Much Loved partner area, and they would be able to make the changes here by logging in. So this would be done by the tribute fund holder, who's sometimes known as a tribute guardian or the tribute owner. So as I say, this is showing you how to add a funeral notice or make an edit to an existing funeral notice on a tribute. As a charity, you would log into your Much Loved partner area. This is your private portal, and you would find the tribute that you wish to amend. Go into the settings, and then first of all, just make sure that on the tribute settings on the home page, that there's a button at the bottom that allows the display of the funeral notice. So if that box is not ticked, just make sure that's ticked and then save the changes. Going back to the tribute settings, on the same row, you will find the funeral notice. So in here, you can add in the details. So I've popped those in already. So you can have a funeral notice. There's some pre-populated ones here, or you can write your own. The date and the time of the funeral. So you can choose that on there. And then you can pop in the information of where the funeral is taking place and making sure that the map location is correct. And then you can tick the box whether you want to include the map on the front of the funeral notice, or maybe some people want it so the map is not included. If the service is private, which in this, especially sort of now during the COVID times, the situation is because often people can't attend the funeral, they can actually tick this box and all the information above here would be wouldn't appear on the front of the tribute. However, the funeral message, the information underneath this box would, so you can put any special instructions in there. So I'm actually going to show an example of the funeral map being shown and the information on the front as well. So the funeral message would appear on the front, so you can add that in. Or if a funeral notice is on there and you need to make the changes, this is the area that you need to make those changes in. So it'll be the funeral message and anything up here as well. So if the location or the time is incorrect, this is where you make the changes. And you can put any special information in as well. So here we have the funeral that's taking place, the current restrictions I've added in. So it's just sort of an example of sort of the current restrictions and what might go on a message. So it might be a private family funeral only, but the funeral may be live streamed. So you can put the URL of the live streaming link on the front of the page. And also maybe there'll be a celebration of life further in at a future date. The donation instructions would appear above the donate button on the top of the tribute. So online donations can be made to our charity, whatever it is, via this page, or you can make those changes there as well. So please donate online to our chosen charity. Whatever you want to include, make the edits and save the changes. So then when you look at the tribute itself, you'll notice now that here we have the information of the funeral and it appears on the front, and here we have the map as well. And your family can get the supporters and people going to the funeral can get the directions sent directly to their phone, or they can print the details there. If you're helping a supporter add the funeral notice themselves, if they're keen to do this, so if it's a tribute guardian, they will have access to be able to log in. And they will be able to log in the bottom right hand corner. And the reason it's recognized this is because I'm on the same browser. They would go to settings, they would go to the funeral notice, and again, there's the information, and when they scroll down, they're able to make any of the edits here as well. So they would make the changes, make the edits, and they would save those changes. If they wanted to add the committal details or reception details, they can do that too, save the changes, and they will then be changed as the supporter would do it from the front end of the tribute. Hopefully this has helped. If you have any questions, please do feel free to contact us at Much Loved or speak to your account manager.